know who you are, nothing brings you down. I have been convinced under this sun that I will not mount to anything because I used to get 0. I used to go to exams hall. They give me a book. Everybody's writing. I don't write anything. When the papers are passing, they take my 0. Because what am I supposed to write? I'm not getting it. Eventually, when I decided, something dropped. It's like a scale dropped from my eyes. On my 3rd year in college, when I decided that, you know what, I will get this, I begin to prophesy to myself. I will hold my head and I will prophesy every kind of prophecy. I just took it. I just took the who by the on. I refused to be in that bracket, in that category. I said, this has to be minus me. This is what I want, and I'm getting it. And the sky became my limits. You know what I did? I registered myself in Carshalton College for the same subjects, because I was told you have 5 years, okay? 5 years to do your entry 1, entry 2, entry 3, level 1, and level 2. When you finish level 2, you can do access to anything. You can do access to nursing. You can do access to, if you want to work as an HR person. So they gave me a whole list. My 3rd year, I'm left with 2 years to complete. And after these 2 years, I should be able to read and write. Otherwise, that's it. So that 3rd year was a foundation for me. I said, I'm going to build this foundation and it's going to go deeper. There was a day I refused and I said, you know what? If I am standing, if I have to build this house, this knowledge, if I have to build it in a sand, then in a water, in a river, then I have to dig deeper. I have to dig so deep so that my roots cannot be uprooted. I said, this time I will not be uprooted. I registered myself in a 2nd college, did the same course. I used to go to Saturn College, do the same subject. I was doing math, English, reading, and writing. I go there 2 days. I go there 2 days. And how I was able to knock it in permanently is that because I realized my weakness. I don't know what your weakness is. They often say that we should focus on our strength and leave our weakness. No. I will tell you, your strength is your strength. Nobody can take that strength from you. It's your strength, right? If you want to work on your weakness, believe you me, you can do it. You can do it because I have done it numerous times. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, numerous times. My weakness, I cannot tell you all today. They are incredible a lot. I don't know how I was born. I don't know what sort of human being am I. But believe you me, I had many weaknesses. Low self-esteem. Should I start naming them? Can't read and write. No confidence whatsoever. But you know what? When we get to the church and they give me microphone, oh my God. Those of you who know me know what it's like in that church. When they hand me over a microphone, those of you who knows. Anybody that has never danced in the church will dance that day. Anybody that has never worshipped properly on their knee goes on their knees. You can't tell me that such a person doesn't have a talent. My goodness. Not only I was made as an entrepreneur, not only that I was made as a motivational speaker, not only I was made as women empowerment, not only that I was made as a good mother, but I was made to bring heavens down, to empower and to encourage. I want to encourage you this minute that find who you are, discover it, because that will take you to your destination in life. And you know, when you are going, nobody can stop you. You know, when you discover who you are, it's like when a mother is watching and something is dropping or something heavy has dropped on your child. Believe you me, it doesn't matter if you have not lifted weights before. Whatever how heavy that thing is, you will go and lift it up from that child to set that child free. That is how it is when you discover who you are. You are unstoppable. You will be an unstoppable person. And you will be a go-getter. And when you discover who you are, you realize that what people say about you does not matter. It's their opinion, not your opinion. Whatever anybody talks against you, for you, it doesn't matter. If somebody, I often say that, you see, we don't have power over what people will say against us. We don't have power over what somebody will say about us. But what we have power over is what we hear. What are you hearing right now? What is your husband telling you right now that you feel like, I don't know why I married this man? What is your colleague telling you? What is your boss telling you? Who is speaking into your life right now that you are looking at yourself thinking, I can't believe this? Yeah, don't believe it. We are all unique in our own way. When I decided, you see, decision is a powerful tool. What are you deciding? What's your decision? What decision are you making right now? Because whatever decision you are making today it will prepare you for your next future. Whatever decision you made in the past, like I made my decision in the past, has propelled me to where I am today. Whatever decision I'm making right now is going to prepare me to my next life. What decision are you making? Or is somebody making the decision for you? Who is that person making a decision for you? Are they supposed to make a decision for you? I made a decision that I'm going to read and write. I don't care what dyslexic, whatever it is. I don't even care. And then guess what? When I started going to Carshalton College, the teacher I met in my class discovered as well that you have a problem. Because she saw me with a recorder. And she said, "Why are you recording my class?" And I told her. And then she moved me forward to the class. And then when the class finished, she took me down to the principal. In the office, they spoke, and then they made an arrangement, and the college sent me to a special place. And guess what? It is the same Wimbledon that somebody told me in my first year when I was in South Thames College. You see, when you make a decision, then God moves. You see, God does not move until we make a decision. If you want, just look into the scriptures and see. You can take a horse to the river, but can you force them to drink? No. The horse has to make that decision to drink the water. As much as you can try and help. And I know strongly, how many of us have tried to help people to change their ways, to adjust? Sometimes you are even with your spouse at home. So many things you want them to change, they cannot change. They can't, because they haven't made a decision. Until the decision is made, nobody goes anywhere. When they sent me to the new class, the special place, they set me up computers. They did all the examination. Do I see 6 as 9? Do I see 7 as you? All kinds of tests I went through, just so that they will find out my level of dyslexic, so they will know how to help me. And the teachers were telling, one of the teachers was telling me that they have a teacher in the college who was dyslexic. So I said, how is that possible? If she wants to send an email, I don't know, they had this computer. If they want to send an email, she used to speak into the email to send messages to the school or whoever she wants to send it to. So they helped her as much as possible for her to achieve her dream. So you can imagine hearing all these things. What will make you think you cannot make it? And already, I am so stubborn and determined to make it, regardless. Otherwise, why would I go to college? 2 colleges for 1 subject. In one day, I go to the first college in the morning, because they used to take our children in. At this time now, I've got Joseph and I've got Elizabeth. So I used to drop both of them at the creche and then go to my class for 2 hours. And then come back home, do a bit of my business, wait for their dad to come. At 6 o'clock, jump on the bus, straight to the next college.